We're here live with the Warren Blues at the Crossfade Collective, September 24th edition, and they just really murked it out there tonight. And I just want to say, from all the new fans you picked up and from all the previous fans, where are your next up-and-coming show? You know, where can people check you out next?
We're playing here at Revolution, October 15th. I think we got a 10 o'clock slot. It's going to be a great night, October 15th.
Yeah, what he
that's
said.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, October 15th is Saturday night, if I recall correctly, and you know, you got to check these guys out. They definitely bring the classic rock and roll to you. So, where can people access your music for all the new fans you picked up tonight and all the previous ones that, you know, obviously that came to support you tonight?
You can find it on Facebook. You know, just look up Warren Blues. There's a Reverb Nation page out there too.
YouTube.
A lot of stuff on YouTube. I haven't looked at that Reverb Nation page in years, to tell you the truth. Facebook and YouTube. Warren Blues on YouTube. There's a lot of live footage and stuff like that.
Good stuff from EKO. EKO Studios. We recorded some good videos there.
But actually, also another question that I want to know personally, as a fan of yours, not just as an interviewer, but I really want to know where the name Warren Blues came from specifically, and to let the fans out there know as well.
So when we first started, in the beginning, there was like an argument of what we're going to name the band. So there's a guy that used to be with us, not with us anymore. We wanted to call it Warren Blues. My name is Warren. So, my answer was, if you're going to call yourself something blues, right? If you're going to call yourself Johnny Blues, you better play that fucking thing, And I'm just an average guitar player. So I'm like, dude, that is corny, right? So we're at rehearsal, and I get home. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and my wife is half asleep in bed. And I get home, and I start, getting changed. And she's like, "Oh, how'd it go?" So I said, "These guys want to call the band, want to call me Warren Blues, And she goes, "Oh, that's cool." And I go, "Cool, that's corny, man. What are you talking about?" She goes, "Oh, what did you say?" I said, Warren Blues. She goes, "Oh, I thought you said War and Blues." And she rolled over, went back to sleep. And I stood there in my underwear thinking, yeah, you just named the band War and Blues, 'Cause a lot of our music's about soldiers and stuff,
Well, it goes deeper than that, because when he first came together with he and I, we were doing cover bands. And he would bring lots of Skinner and Allman Brothers stuff, lots of bluesy stuff. So we were playing lots of bluesy covers. So that's where the blues come from. Because we don't sound like blues at all. If you heard us, there's no blues going on.
But the first CD that I wrote when I first came to these guys and said, look, I got these originals, it was all about 9/11. It was all about soldiers. It was like a full CD of all my thoughts about, 9/11 and all the first responders and, all the feelings that were going through my head and all the brave Americans that dropped everything and enlisted and went half a world away from here to fight for my freedom and the freedom of my children. You don't understand how many guys just put down everything, families and jobs and careers, and just they were just not willing to stand by and take that shit, And those guys, I honor those guys. Thank you very much.
I heard one song tonight. The last song we played was from that set way back when.
Yeah, it was a whole CD though, a whole CD of the, feelings of all that kind of stuff. So that's where it came from.
Wow.
My wife Stacy named the band.
That's a great name. We always want to pay tribute to our troops that sacrifice their lives for us every day out there. And honestly, a testament to Warren Blues. They really do a great job every time they come out here, and they never disappoint. Anything else you want to say to your fans out there who are out there always supporting you guys, thick and thin?
There's a great group, on Long Island that people that I've known for years, and they come when I get a good gig, and they're always supportive. But what's really important is new faces, coming here and playing for a bunch of people that never saw us before. So, October 15th, Revolution. It's going to be a great night. There's a lot of great bands on the bill that night, and I think we're on like 10 o'clock. Great time slot. So if you want to check it out, go to find us on Facebook. You can find some videos there. You can find some stuff on YouTube. And if you think you're digging it, then October 15th is going to be a good night at Revolution in Amityville.
I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors in Samson Tech for this beautiful microphone that we're using here tonight, and also for all the gear that we present to bands. We're going to hook up Warren Blues with some more gear as well, and all the up and coming bands that are here for the rest of the night, because they really support what these bands are doing out here too, and all of us are grateful for that. These guys are grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. Everybody is. So thank you, Samson Tech. We appreciate it.
Plug my studio?
Yeah.
I also own a recording and a rehearsal studio in Hicksville. It's called Beneath the Sun. So you can find it on Facebook. It's called Beneath the Sun Studios. There's 2 large rehearsal rooms, 18 by 24 and 18 by 18, GMS drum kits, Black Star half stacks, Marshall half stacks. There's a full control room. We do full recordings, nice lounge, very cool place. Got its own little society going on at night. So, you know, if you're looking for a place to rehearse in the Hicksville area or you're looking to record, Beneath the Sun Studios in Hicksville. Check them out.
Studios. All right, cool.
All right,
And you definitely check them out. This guy's a great guy. I've seen his setup. He's got some crazy analog gear, really cool stuff. Stand-up guy, too, and that's really important also when you're looking for a studio. All right, guys. This is Billy Badbone signing off. Thank you.